Hello and welcome to my first impressions. This is Apsis. I put up an article on the site yesterday regarding my first impressions, and if you've read it, you'll know that I like this game a lot. This is currently a closed beta, which I was fortunate enough to get into, and this game is amazing. It's just fantastic. The presentation throughout is just so good. I should say it's currently an unfinished piece of work. I think it's coming out around July. So in Apsis, you control this bird, and I just use the mouse and you click, and it follows your cursor. So let's just move on a little bit. This is just a very brief tutorial section. So you can see there's another bird flying about. So let's go and say hello. There we go. So now that bird's joined us, so I'm controlling two of them. One thing that really stood out to me in this game is the music. It's just kind of timed to perfection, and it changes with what you're doing, and it just accompanies the game really well. So you'll see those kind of strange runes about the place, with a bit of light kind of going around it. If you catch up to it, you get another bird. So I'm not clicking at all now, I'm just riding this kind of gust of wind. And just listen to the music pick up, and you know there's no barriers anymore, I can just fly around. It's just the colours and the animation, there's something about it, everything comes together at certain points, and it's just an absolute joy to play. So as you can see, I'm starting to gather a larger flock of birds. I mean, you can get a huge group. Oh. But you also need to be careful, because you can lose these birds. For example, if I go and fly into this, oh, actually that was a bit big, but they can scatter. And see that one, you can lose them, and you want to keep as many as possible. Let's just ride the wind. So I think this is being developed in New York, I think. But it looks like you're flying over kind of British countryside. I love the background art in this game of the ground you're flying over. It's just these lovely kind of watercolor tones, and it's, you know, you can see what I'm flying over, but it's still kind of a little bit abstract, because you've got these red rectangles, which I imagine are houses. You've got the river, kind of walls separating fields. They've got a lake up here. It's just really nice, and there's a few different backgrounds throughout the game. They're all very varied, and they all just look fantastic. Let's go up here. Oh, another bird. So there is a narrative in this game and an objective, but it's also quite short. I think I completed it the first time in about 40 minutes. So I don't want to show off too much progression. So I'm just going to be flying about in this area. Oh, oh dear, nearly lost one there. Oh, there's a few birds over here. So let's get them to join. There are threats as well to your flock throughout the game. These are all varied but kind of believable circumstances for birds. Although in this opening area I don't think there is one, it's just kind of a nice little introduction to get you used to how the game works. There you go, I'm not going to click at all now, see if I can, how far I can go just on this gust of wind. Oh, not that far it seems. Seeing the birds scatter once I hit the obstacle. There was just something about playing through this. I had my lights off, I had my headphones on. The music is just incredible throughout. You got these kind of plucky guitar pieces, you got piano as well. Oh, there we go. And it's colourful, and the movement of the birds, it's just very engrossing, just really fun to play. Oh, look at all these. Let's see what's down here. So I think these areas are quite large, and you can just kind of breeze through them quite quickly. I think if you follow the wind, you'll move on to the next areas fairly swiftly. But you can explore as well and gather new birds. But I don't want to show off too much more because, as I said, the game's quite short and it's just something I think that you should play for yourself. As far as I know, the game is out, or planned to come out in July. You can sign up for the closed beta on the website apsisgame.com. I think I got into the beta about a month after I applied, so I don't know what it's like now. But yeah, this is definitely one to look out for in the coming months. There we go. I think this is moving me on to the next area, so I am going to stop it here. You can see my write-up, my first impressions of Apsis, on the website gamerscape.co.uk. Thanks for watching.